Yo, what is up, guys? Savage Boy 23 back with another video. Today I'm going to give you guys my NBA recaps and NBA day-to-day predictions. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what your guys' favorite team is and tell me what team do you think will bring the NBA championship home. And please, guys, like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on your guys' notifications. Let's go. Alright. I'm just going to say I didn't tune into any of these games. I saw the highlights and everything. And then football, I'll give you guys my recap of the this upcoming week, and I will give you my playoff predictions. So if you guys want to be tuning into that, please guys turn on your notifications, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and please subscribe to the channel. All right, so let's get on to these NBA recaps. I'm just gonna say this now. How did you let the Spurs lose by 2? I said this was going to be a blowout. Did I not? This was supposed to be a blowout for Donovan Mitchell and the Cavs. I need to know how and why the Spurs lost by 2. I am so happy the Spurs didn't win. Now, I said in my other video yesterday, I said the Cavs are going to blow out the Spurs. Was I wrong? No. Did I say they're going to win this game? Guarantee it? I mean, they did get the win. It wasn't pretty, I'll say that. Just looking at the scoreboard. I didn't watch this game one bit. Donovan Mitchell, do you really want to be on the bad side of me, bro? What is going on with you? Are you trying to show the appreciation of the Cavs? If you don't like the Cavs, just say you don't like the Cavs. Hey, I'm the only one here too. I'm here. I don't like the Cavs. I'm just supporting the Cavs because of Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland. And we don't got to talk about Darius Garland because this man is injured right now. But the man I can talk about is Donovan Mitchell. Spider-Man Mitchell. Okay? I want to say this now. I think Donovan Mitchell is getting pissed at his team. I'm just going to say that now. Now, I didn't watch this game. I didn't tune into this game. But Donovan Mitchell needs to leave Cleveland immediately. Like, anything. Name me something, I will tell you if Donovan Mitchell needs to leave. Because Cleveland's not a good team. I don't like Cleveland. I've never liked Cleveland. But Donovan Mitchell, you did what you did. You got this win by 2. All I can say is, bro, congrats. You got this win. The Spurs, here's what I need to realize, okay? The Spurs, whoever they play against, it don't matter if it's against the Boston Celtics, the best team in the NBA, or one of the worst teams in the NBA, the Detroit Pistons. They need to get blown out. I'm tired of saying they're going to get blown out and they don't get blown out. They need to get blown out. Just because they got that bozo named Victor Wembanyama doesn't mean they're going to do the best. Doesn't mean they're going to go back to the Bulls generation. The Spurs are a terrible team. Now, let me say this to you guys, okay? If the Spurs had another good player, do you think the Spurs would be a good team? Let's talk about now, since Victor got on the NBA, or let's talk about last season. I need you guys to stop giving him hype. Please, all I'm asking is don't give him hype. This dude is becoming a big fat bust. He is not good. He is not a fun player to watch. He's a horrible player in the NBA. I will say this on national TV. If anybody says you want to come to a sports live thing, whatever it's called, then I'll say yes. Sign me up. Where's the papers? I will go and I will say Victor is a terrible player in the NBA. Now, NBA fans, You can hate on me all you want for saying that. Spurs Nation, you can hate on me all you want. But here's the thing, I'm never going to stop talking about this man. This guy's a horrible player in the NBA. I don't care if he dunked over Giannis. I don't care if he blocked Anthony Davis. Nothing is going to change my opinion to hate this man so much. If the Spurs win the NBA championship next year, maybe this year, but I'm saying this now, you guys are done. Your season's toast. But let's say next season. Would I still like you guys? Would I still talk about you guys? Yeah, but not in a good way. I will say that now. I want to know, and I have friends too. Some of them are Victor fans. Some of them are not Victor fans. Some of them hate the same way I hate him. People like him the same way that I don't like him. Everybody's saying he's going to be the best rookie of the NBA. The next season he's going to come back top on the NBA. And other people are saying he's the worst player in the NBA in history. And I'm with those people that say they don't like him. But is it my choice to take him out of the NBA? Nope. Is it my choice to stop making this guy public? I maybe can do that. I can maybe do that. Maybe get people to stop saying Victor's the best player in the NBA. Because he's really not. Maybe you guys might say he's the best rookie in the NBA. No, he's not. I don't know why you guys say that. No, he's not. Name me another player in the NBA that's a rookie that's really good. I can give you a bunch of them. So, yeah. But Cavs, Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, get off of Cleveland immediately. That's all I'm going to say. This game I didn't tune into. It was a boring game. I'm glad I didn't tune into it. You guys were winning so far, and somehow in some way you decided to win by 2. It's impressive. All right, we're going to move on. What the heck just happened, bro? I'm just watching Sunday night football, Sunday morning football, whatever it is, and I tune into this. I didn't tune into it, but I look at the recap. I tune into it, and I see the Portland Trail Blazers win, and I say they Brooklyn Nets. Understand me this. Understand this. Okay, let me tell you what I'm about to say to you. You beat Oklahoma City Thunder. You lose to the Detroit Pistons. And you lose to the Portland Trail Blazers. Make that make sense to me. I'm processing to see what it is. You lose to a Oklahoma City Thunder team. Or Oklahoma City Thunder loses to you. Make that make sense to me. Now, you can say they had a back-to-back. Okay. Understandable. Maybe they didn't have their stars out. But they're young. They got fresh legs. Thunder's a really good team. Okay, they lost that game. Understandable. But what I don't get is, how do you lose to a Portland team and the Brooklyn Nets are not a legit team? They're up and down. Here's the thing. Brooklyn Nets fans, you're really not going to make me like you guys' team, huh? Now, Mikal Bridges is a good player. I like what he does. I like what he did in Phoenix Suns. But I'm not going to say I like the Phoenix Suns. Oh, I'm not going to say I like the Brooklyn Nets. I'm not going to like them all because of Mikal Bridges. No. Mikal Bridges is a good player. He's a good young star talent. But I'm not going to go over here and, talk about him a lot. Because at the end of the day, he hasn't improved anything to me. He's on a Brooklyn Nets team with Ben Simmons, himself, and a bunch of other players that are kind of nobodies. But what pissed me off is you lose to the Portland Trail Blazers and you lose against Detroit Pistons and you beat the Oklahoma City Thunder. Make that make sense to me, please. Somebody in the comments, because I'm trying to get that understandable. I don't get it one bit. Maybe I'm lost. I don't know, but it's kind of weird how Brooklyn Nets beat the Thunder. They lose to the Thunder, and they lose to Detroit, and then they beat Portland, or they lose to Portland. But Portland, man, what can we say about them? I mean, I'm tired of saying their season's tanking, because it kind of is, but at the end of the day, are they gonna get better players? It is too hard to tell. Is Portland gonna be that team? I don't know. But what I can tell you is Portland Trailblazers is not going to go to the playoffs. What I can tell you is DeAndre Ayton is a bust. What I can tell you is Portland's not a good team. And what I can tell you is I didn't tune into this game. It's just sickness. I don't know how you lose to a Portland team and you beat a Thunder team. I don't get it. Make that make sense to me. Again, it's so weird. But guys, I'm going to give you guys the next game. Alright. Ice Trae, Orlando. I mean, to be honest, I did watch the highlights of this. I didn't tune into it. The Hawks were up big, I think, and then they just let it go. It went to overtime. Franz Wagner. What can you say, man? That team, this team right here. Ah, man, this team right here, bro. They're talented. I don't know which one's stronger though. If you guys tell me in the comments, Oklahoma City Thunder or Orlando Magic. I would tune into this game regardless, man, for money or for free. I don't care. Cause this game here was fun. Ice Trae versus Orlando Magic. All I can say is, bro, like, to be honest, I have nothing to say on this game because I didn't tune into it. I saw the highlights of it. I'm guessing Ice Trae went off in before the overtime, and then just felt short. But man, oh man, when are we all gonna realize that Ice Trae needs to leave? When are we all gonna realize that Ice Trae needs to leave Atlanta? Because I'm waiting for him to leave Atlanta. As soon as I get that notification, guess what? I'll be hyping it up. I'll be talking about it. But I don't know if he's going to be leaving. But until then, he sucks on this. He's going to be sucking on this team right here forever. He sucks on this team. I'm not even going to lie. You guys can say no, he's not. But he kind of is. He kind of is. Alright. Orlando Magic. What can you say? I mean, here's the thing. They're a young talent team. They're just phenomenal too. Or Oklahoma City Thunder and Orlando Magic. Two talented teams. Alright. Let's talk about this game here. God dang. Oh my god. Am I looking at that right? 133 to 100. What is the excuse? You got blown out. What in the heck happened to this game? I went for Zion. You guys can go recap and watch that video and see if I did. But I'm pretty sure I went for Zion. Did I tune into this game? No. Sacramento Kings, De'Aaron Fox, Monta Sabonis, Malik Monk, What happened? Just tell me, how did you get blown out? Regardless if you're at home or you're on the road. You got blown out. You guys do that math, because I already know it in my head. It just amazes me. Here's the thing. I don't have any hate for Sacramento fans. I have no hate for Sacramento Kings players. But you guys are an up and down team. Last year, you guys were unstoppable. You guys were elite. You guys had everything. This year, you guys are up and down. It's like you beat the Warriors barely. You lose to the Warriors barely. You destroy the Lakers. You're close to the Lakers. Then you're out here blowing up the Jazz. You're blowing out, Dallas Mavericks. You're getting blown out by the Chicken McNuggets. Those kind of teams, And then you go to a Pelicans team. Okay. They got Zion. They got B.I. They got CJ. But what is the excuse? I want to know what the excuse is. I want Pelicans fans, possibly Pelicans players, to tell me, how did the game go? What happened to the Sacramento Kings? What made them get blown out? Again, regardless if they're home or on the road. I didn't tune into the game one bit. I was planning to, but I sticked on to football. But it's just a shame of you getting blown out like this. Regardless if you're home or you're on the road. Wow, this is embarrassing. 133 to 100. I wonder how the arena sound if you were home or away. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, bro. I'm glad I wasn't at this game. Alright, move on. Alright. We got Timberwolves versus Dallas. I was actually thinking about this game. I'm not even gonna lie with you guys. I was this close of tuning into it, and I was like, you know what? Let me look up the highlights. I look up the highlights. Luka's going off as usual. Kyrie, doing his handles. Okay, understandable. But you know what I don't get? Timberwolves fans. Minnesota Timberwolves fans. Do me a favor. I'm just talking about basketball fan in general. Not Vikings. Just Timberwolves fans. Do me a favor, please. Please do me a favor and shut up. Please do me a favor and shut up. You're not that team. You lose to a Dallas Mavericks team that has an up and down season 2. Don't worry, Dallas. I'll get to you here in a little bit. But you lose to a Dallas team that has Luka and Kyrie. And the Minnesota Timberwolves have Karl-Anthony Towns, Ant-Man. What made you lose this game? Timberwolves fans, please do me a favor and stop saying you're a scary team. You lost. You lost. You're not going to get that NBA championship. Just because you're sitting number 1 in the Western Conference doesn't mean you are going to get the NBA championship. Don't give an excuse out. All right. You are going to lose first round. Guarantee it. All right. You're not going all the way. Ant-Man, Karl-Anthony Towns. It's going to be the first time. It's going to be the first time and they're going to get knocked out. Here's the thing. Timberwolves. Listen to me. I like Ant-Man, I really do. But here's the thing. I'm not going to support Minnesota. Minnesota, you're on that team that I don't like. You're that team that I make fun of. You're that team that has one good player and one good star, and you're just wasting his talent at this point. So, maybe it's a time to trade? Can you possibly trade, please? I would love it for him to get traded out of Minnesota, but it's too early to tell. We don't know. But let's move on. Dallas Mavericks. As I said, you guys have an up and down season. You guys have Kyrie. You have Luka. There's a lot of rumors that Kyrie is going to leave Dallas this season. we just gotta wait until and time, and yeah. Luka, bro. Here's the thing I want to tell you, and I know it's not gonna happen in a million years. I want you to leave Dallas. I know it's really hard to say that, and I know it's really weird for people to hear me say that. And Dallas is a really good team. I like Dallas, don't get me wrong. But I think it's time for him to leave. Can you guys tell me in the comments of what teams do you think Luka will be on if he leaves Dallas? Just that number 77. Such an odd number. You know? Such an odd number. Funny. But regardless, this game was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't tune into it. I wish I did. You gotta give the shout out to who in this game? I don't know. You guys tell me. I didn't tune into it. Didn't look at the. I looked at the highlights. I just didn't look at it all the way. Now let's move on. Detroit Pistons against the Chicken McNuggets. I mean, here's the thing. I'm not going to talk about this game a lot. I didn't tune into this game. Didn't look at the highlights. I mean, do you want to say they sat down Nikola Jokic? Nikola Jokic, whatever you want to say. A lot of people get mad at me because the way I pronounce his name. Here's the thing. You know what I tell those people? Why do you care how I pronounce his name? Is it your name? Not your name. It's his name. I make fun of his name. Make fun of his team. Let me do what I want. How about that? So I can call him Nikola. I can call him Nikola Jokic. I can call him whatever he wants. I can even call him a Chicken McNugget head if I wanted to. But again, Detroit Pistons, man, it looks like they're gonna go back to their losing streaks. I lost how many counts of games they lost, to be honest. But yeah, we're gonna move on to make these quick. This game because I didn't watch it or see the highlights. Phoenix Buns. I mean, I didn't tune into this game. Ja Morant. The Phoenix Buns lost. Can we all just establish that the Phoenix Buns are not a scary team? Can we face the facts that Kevin Durant needs to get traded immediately? Can we all face the facts that we all feel bad for Kevin Durant? And don't say, no, you don't. I know people are going to say, he chose this. He was the one that went to the Warriors. It was his fault going to the Brooklyn Nets. Oh, it was his fault for going to the Phoenix Buns. It was his fault for bringing the whole roster to the Phoenix Buns. And now you're going to tell me, why should you feel bad for him? You know why you should feel bad for him? Can I tell you before you rave on me and get pissed at me and be like, no, we shouldn't? You have Devin Booker on your team. You have Bradley the Bum Beal on your team. You have two of the most crybabies in the NBA on your team. If I was Kevin Durant, if I was KD, right now in this moment, I will request a trade. Right now, I wouldn't even play. I will request a trade out of Phoenix, Arizona Buns. You guys want to make fun of me and say this team is not a legit team? You lose to the Grizzlies with Ja Morant back. Just like the Los Angeles Lakers lost to the Grizzlies. I saw the highlights of this. Ja Morant did his thing, as usual. As he should be, because his name is Ja Morant. But the effort of the Phoenix Buns, man, you guys are pathetic of a team. I don't like watching Phoenix Buns. I really do not. I need to know why and how they lost this game. Ja Morant, What can you say, man? Jaren Jackson Jr.? I mean, to be honest, I'm trying to think about, like, how did he become the MVP defensive person last season or the season after that? Because I've been seeing this guy lately, and this guy this year is just not doing what he's supposed to be doing. Desmond Bain, the next Dylan Brooks that talks his talk and doesn't do nothing. Let me just say something. And again, should you guys say I feel bad for John Morant? I mean, to be honest, I think this guy's gonna be at Grizzlies for life. I just feel it. I don't see him leaving to another team. But I forgot who I went for in this game. You guys can tell me down in the comments. But yeah, let's move on. All right, we got Toronto Raptors, Warriors. I had my doubts on the Warriors, man. Really quick before I move on to Toronto. Draymond Green is coming back in the next game against the Los Angeles Lakers, which that would be coming up, I think, this weekend. And then now there's allegations of him retiring. First off, I want to say one thing and one thing only to him. I know it's not true of him retiring. I mean, to be honest, bro, let's face the facts, okay? You're the one that wanted to punch Jordan Poole in the face again. You're the one that wanted to put Rudy Gobert in a headlock, and all the other allegations that you've been doing. But he's coming back, and if he retired in this last game, or just previous, if he said he's gonna retire, this dude needs to be in the Hall of Fame of the NBA. He needs to be just something, because man, this guy, he's a phenomenal player. I like what he does. Just not the part where he throws his anger out on somebody. But it's kind of funny though when you see Draymond throwing his temper out on somebody. You know, it's pretty funny. You can't lie and say it's not, because when this man yaps, everybody just wants to tune into it. Hey, when he put Rudy Gobert in that headlock, man, oh man, bro. And don't say I feel bad for Rudy Gobert. No, Rudy Gobert had it coming to him. But congrats that Draymond Green's coming back. You guys tell me in the comments, do you think it was too fast, too short for him to come back? Or do you think he should have stayed longer in the time he's not playing? What I can tell you, though, is Toronto Raptors, man, bro. Maybe I'm getting all my doubts on this team. Is it too early to tell? I didn't watch this again. I saw the highlights. Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, they're pissed. Their dynasty's over. It was long gone. You know how I know it was long gone? Before anybody says no, it wasn't gone by then. It was gone since Nikola Jokic and the Chicago Nuggets hold that NBA championship. That's when it was over. Because the Warriors are not a dynasty team no more. They're all getting old. They're all getting washed up. And I've been saying Steph Curry needs help since this season. And you can tell me he has Klay Thompson. Yeah, but Klay Thompson getting washed too. And then now there's not a locker room fight, but there's like a coach fighting and a player fighting now because he got benched in the last fourth quarter. Again, he's trying to tell you that he's trying to tell you that you suck. Kaminga, it was his name, I think. I don't know. But again, Warriors are getting washed. They're getting tanked. Whatever you want to say, they are done. Their season, it looks like they're going to be on the bottom of the Western Conference, and they will never ever get a championship. So Warrior fans, sit back, relax, enjoy those championships, because I don't see you getting one anytime soon. There's no way you're getting it anymore. I don't see it. You guys comment down below. Warrior fans, you tell me if your season's actually done, and tell me if your NBA championship is closed. Tell me if Steph Curry still has more run and more fight in his body to get you more championship runs. Because I am telling you right now, facts and opinions, your team for the Warriors, for the championship run, is coming to a close, and I don't see you guys winning no more. That's all I'm going to say. Toronto Raptors, you guys have a bright light in front of you because you got RJ Barrett, Emmanuel Quickley, which I'm kind of pissed that you took Emmanuel Quickley with you guys. Toronto, man. Toronto. Now, Toronto wants to get a trade in. What trade is that? What player is that? His name is, I forgot what his name was. Once I get his name in the next video, I'll tell you about it. But he's going to get traded, whatever team he goes on to, hopefully. Oh, it's Pascal Siakam. That's a hard name to pronounce. I'll call him Siakam. Siakam wants to get traded. Whatever team he goes on to, hopefully that team is good. Hopefully that team is not too bad. But you might say, Siakam's been with Toronto for a long time. He is that man that got that NBA championship in 2019. I didn't know he wasn't. It was Kawhi that time. So, where's your facts? But if Siakam gets traded, congrats, I guess. I don't know. Do I think you're still a good player once you leave? I don't know. But hey, regardless if this is a win or lose for the Warriors or Toronto, it still was a good game. I did not tune into it. I saw the highlights. It just pisses me off how everyone's going to bring out excuses now for the Warriors. No excuses yet for Toronto. No excuses because they had their fun. They're having their fun right now. But Warrior fans, they're gonna get up there. They're gonna bring their excuse up anytime, anyway. Just one way or another, they're gonna get it. All right, we're gonna move on to the last final game of the night. NBA recap is coming to an end. Hey, I was the one. Before anybody goes off on me and say anything, I want to give a shout out to the one and only, the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, you might ask, did you tune into this game? No, I did not. I was watching football. I saw the highlights. Flippers! Most importantly, I want to say PG-13. Paul George, you let that crybaby dunk over your face? Did you guys see the fat boy James Harden's face? This dude was looking like this. Oh crap! No. I didn't see this game. I saw the highlights. Now you guys might be asking, why are you laughing so much? Because last night I was watching the highlights, right? And I was watching the football game. My friend that I told you that's a Flippers fan, he texted me and said, "Are you watching this game?" I was like, "No, what's wrong with it?" He's like, "Bro, you guys are winning." He texted me around in the third quarter. I forgot what the score was. I think it was like 58, 57 coming out of halftime. So he texted me. He's like, "Yo, you watching the game?" I was like, "Nah, why?" He's like, "Bro, you're beating us." I was like, "Bro, that's one." He's like, "Okay, I'll text you in a few hours." He's like, "Bro, you're beating us." I was like, "What's the score?" He's like, 85-72. I'm like, say that again to me? 85-72. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God, is it gonna happen again? Are we gonna finally beat the Flippers? Are we gonna finally punch you guys in the face again like you deserve? And he's like, you might as well do it, because you're gonna win it. Then he texts me again. He calls me again around the fourth quarter time and says, hey bro, you remember that talk I was talking about earlier? I was like, yeah, what about it? He's like, I regret it. And then not only that, he texts me today morning, this early in the morning, texts me at 12 in the morning, like, GG's. I'm like, bro, I knew we were going to get that win. What did I say about these Flippers? What did I say about them? They suck. They're abomination of the NBA. The head coach of the Flippers are terrible. He is a disgrace of the NBA. Reffing. Whatever it is. Coaching, reffing, whatever it is. I don't care. Now, you might say, are you happy of this win? I mean, to be honest, I'll tell you the truth. I was shocked. I was shocked. I did not see this coming. The Lakers lost to Grizzlies. The Lakers lost to the Spurs. The Lakers lost a few games there and here, and they decide to beat the Los Angeles Flippers. The Flippers suck as a team. Now, I'm going to laugh, and I might clip that and make a short out of that, of PG-13 getting dunked on by the crybaby, and then not Kawhi Leonard, the honey bun, James Harden, looking at the poster like this. Yeah. Flippers, where are you at now? Why aren't you talking? You guys win, you guys come out. And then when you guys lose, you guys just shut up like a rat. I should just squash the Flippers at this point. And Steve Ballmer, whatever your name is, Steve Wavler, whatever your name is again, you're a funny man. You are a funny, cocky man in the NBA as an owner. You are a disgrace of an owner of a team. I just want to say, you're a terrible owner. You're not going to get an NBA championship. You're not going to get nothing. You guys want to say the Lakers are good? Just because of one win and one win only? And the thing is, I don't care if you guys say they won by 1 or they won by 100. I don't care. A dub's a dub. I'll take it. You beat the Los Angeles Clippers. I just want people to realize that, okay? Just realize that. Okay? I'm happy. I had a good day today. And yesterday. But again, I wish I tuned into all these games. Flipper fans, just know that I'm going to be hating on your team. Remember that name. Remember this face. And guess what? I'm going to be talking smack on your team. Even when you're out of the playoffs or you're in the playoffs, I'm still talking smack on your team. Every single day, I'm going to be talking about your team. Alright? But Lakers, you did what you did. AD, did you go off? I don't know, man. Are you a bad man? We got to see. I got to look at your highlights again and see what you did. But just an amazing win. Just an amazing win. It's just unbelievable, man. The NBA and the NFL, man, or just anything in general. You never know what's going to happen. You say one team's going to get blown out, the other team wins. You say a team's going to win, you say the other team's going to lose or win. It just does not make sense in the sports world, you know? But, yeah, guys, that's my NBA recap for today. I'm going to give you guys my NBA day-to-day predictions. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below. And tell me what your guys' favorite team is, and tell me what team you think will bring the NBA championship home. I will say this now: I might not be tuning into any of the games because of college playoff. Michigan versus the Huskies, Washington Huskies. I'm gonna be tuning into that college game. I'm hyped. I'm ready. But yeah, guys, please like, subscribe, comment down below. Let's make these fast, simple, quick. All right. We got the rematch like a few days ago. Boston Celtics versus Indiana Pacers. Tyrese versus Jason Tatum. I'm still going to be sticking with the Boston Celtics in this run. I could just see them winning this game. I don't know if it's going to be a lot. I don't know if it's going to be barely. But all I can say is I'm going Boston, and Boston, hopefully you win this game again. Alright. Let's make this quick. Wizards versus Thunder. SGA against Kuzma. I'm going Oklahoma City Thunder in this game. Hopefully this will be a fun, entertaining game. I'm not just saying that I think it is, but we'll see by the time the game starts. We'll see if it's a blowout or not. We got Chicago Bulls versus Hornets. No LaMelo Ball against DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine. Two terrible teams, basically. Bulls, I'm still going to be riding with you guys. I'm going to be still talking about you guys. So give me the Chicago Bulls blowing out the Charlotte Hornets with no LaMelo Ball. So hopefully this will be a good game. But I can see it's a huge boring game. Boring, as far. But yeah. We got the Rockets versus Miami. Don't know if Jimmy Buckets, is going to play in this game. My sources tell me he is not, but who knows? I could be wrong. I could be right. Hopefully they blow the Rockets out regardless. I'm rooting for Hawkes Jr. This guy I might be a fan of this guy now because this guy is doing everything he can to be that guy. Just because they don't got Bam Adebayo if he's not healthy, if they don't have Jimmy Butler that's healthy, they got one player named Junior Hawkes. Look out for this man. This man's coming fast. That's good. But give me Miami Heat in this one. Alright. We got the Utah Jazz against the Bucks. Jordan Clarkson is going off on the Utah Jazz. The Bucks in this instance, they've been having an up and down season. Damian Lillard and Giannis are still getting used to each other on the court. This will probably be a fun game to watch. I'm not even gonna lie. I might tune into this one only though. But I'm going with the Bucks. It's gonna be a fun game, entertaining game. Damian Lillard, Giannis, you better go off in this game. Don't even stop. Keep going off. Don't miss any shots. I hope you guys don't do, okay? So give me the Bucks. All right, we got this team right here. Both of these teams are playing a back-to-back. The time you guys are watching this video, during the game or after the game or before the game, Kevin Durant might not play back-to-back, same as Kawhi Leonard. Same as all the stars like the Honey Bun, PG-13. But my guess is they might play. I'm saying they might. All of them, from the Phoenix Suns to the Clippers. Now you might say, are you going to tune into this game? No, I'm not. But I'm going for the Phoenix Suns. I recommend nobody tune into this game. Nobody go to this game. This is not going to be a fun game. I'm rooting for the Phoenix Suns to win, and not only win, try to get a blowout. If Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are sitting out or playing in the game, regardless. But guys, that is my NBA recap for today. You guys comment down below what teams today do you think is going to win, or tell me what teams do you think are going to lose. And please, guys, like, subscribe, comment down below, turn on your guys' notifications. Until then, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Thanks for watching.